Hi, and welcome to Carolina Varsity's 2013 Week 10 preview of the Mecca Conference. I'm Dale Ross.
I'm the pet man, Matt Morrow.
Matt, this next game I think is actually a pretty big ball game. This is North Mecklenburg, 4-4 in 4-4 overall, 2-2 in conference. Playing Vance, 5-3, 2-2 in conference as well. The two teams are tied. Last season, Vance defeated North Mecklenburg 41-13. North Mecklenburg had a big win over Robinson. Big just because it's another victory.
Right.
Kind of a closer game than I thought it might have been, 30-14. And of course, Mecklenburg just did everything they could to Vance, 41-0.
Right.
Hokie is picking Vance over North Meck just by 12. So he's calling it a fairly close ball game. I think North Mecklenburg people would have to like that. Both teams are still kind of in contention for a seeded playoff spot. You know, if something happens up top, it's unlikely, but it's still probable. So for you to even be thinking about a number 3 seed, you got to win. You know, you just got to collect your wins. So it's important for both of these teams as far as wins are concerned. North Mecklenburg is more in the hunt for the playoffs. Vance, I think, is already in with 5 wins. Now the more wins you get, the better seeding you'll get as an at-large. North Mecklenburg at 4-4, they're on the bubble, so you got to hope for a lot of things to happen. You get another win, you make your playoff hopes a whole lot better. So really, I think this game has a lot of implications as far as playoffs are concerned, where teams, who makes it and where they get seeded.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you. I think the key for North Meck here, anytime you play Vance, you're going to get that wing T running game. And for the North Meck personnel that they have, I think they got to load the box and force the pass. Now, Vance has some guys that can make some plays on the outside. Receiver Christian Hatcher, Trey Foggy plays tight end and will split out at receiver some. But I'm going to take my chances of those guys making plays and, try to shut down the run. But Vance is so multifaceted, it's a tough thing to do with their run game. I think for Vance, they've got to limit the big passing plays North Meck can get, because they have some guys and the receivers that can make some plays when they get the time up front. And Nolan Beasley can throw the ball. And I think offensively they got to use misdirection, because North Meck is an aggressive defense. And we already know Vance has all those misdirection type plays that they like to run with the counters and traps and such. And I think this is a tough game for North Meck because of the type of offense Vance does. And with them being so aggressive, I think sometimes they may run themselves out of plays. And Vance can make some big plays off of those counters and traps. And I think Vance will win it. I think it may be more than 12 that Hokie's predicting there with the computer.
I don't disagree. Games are about matchups, and I think part of the matchup size that Vance does have a good size and speed defensive front. So I think those kind of matchups there probably don't favor North Mecklenburg. So. Okay, well there you have it. Big ball game for both teams and needing to pick up wins. Enjoy the game.